Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Gaming. We are back here once again in Surviving Mars. So, last episode, we built this, the beginning of our, and I can't think of the word I used, our attempt to not have people Earthsick. Place where people can go and just spend time relaxing and enjoying themselves. So far, we've got all of this. And what we're going to do is over in this dome here, which we added right at the very end of the episode. Well, first, let's just connect it up and we'll just get to it. So, I'm going to start by whacking down a couple of school playpens. I'm going to do them right up and close to the entrance to the dome, purely because I think that's a good place to put your kids' play areas. We're going to put in an infirmary as well because we don't have enough in the colony as of yet. I like the way that looks, so I'm going to put it right there. We'll put in a security station because the one beside us doesn't have one. And yeah, so open air gyms. We're going to put in 3 of these. There's boppets around that, which I'm thinking a spacebar is going to be decent in. Is there a spacebar or a foodery? Diner. There it is, diner. Actually, diner's nice and small, so we can put the diner in there. And we can put the spacebar in here. What else we got leisure-wise? We'll put in an art supply store. Which unfortunately leaves us some more oddly sized spots. We'll put in another diner. Because let's make sure people are entertained. The only other option was a casino, and I don't really want a casino over here. We've got... how many casinos do we have? We've got a casino over there. Medical station. There's no medical station, ironically, in the working capital, but whatever. Infirmary, hanging gardens, no diner. We've got one casino and a grand total of 1 diner. Let's put in another diner over here while we're at this. Because it'll fit. Oh no, we got 2 diners. There's another diner over here. In that case, that can be deleted. Cool, I guess we'll leave... actually, we can delete that and we can delete that. I can put the diner here and then I can move the art supply store further back. We'll grab a grocer because I'd rather have them than not. And we're going to grab some trees and we're going to fill every hole in the middle of seemingly every single one of these slots. Alright, you filled properly. Whole heap of green space here to fill. Put in a pond. Cool. That's a good starting point. No, we left this open for other things. Because we actually need over here. Start with security. But we need a grocer. And we're going to give him an infirmary. Yes. And over here, we're going to start by jumping back a slot. Going to grab the nurseries. Try that again in a way that's going to look cool. I forgot to hold shift. Okay, so what else do we need over here? So the aim for this episode, other than finishing what we're doing here, is we need to finish this one, milestones. We gotta get 40% of workers in workshops. All sponsor goals. I don't get that one because we've already done all the sponsor goals. And the mission profile, we need to get 20 colonists that are tourists. So that is our aim moving forward. That will then, well, complete the game. So, touristy type stuff is what we're trying to move towards. Now, the first thing we can probably do is grab a passenger rocket, go into the filter, and one of these... Well, I don't know why we got rid of all the botanists, but... I'm looking for floors. How do we get tourists? Tourist. We've got thumbs down on tourist. We're going to prefer tourists right now. And we're going to launch the horizon. Officer, scientist, botanist, geologist. On board. A lot of people on that rocket. I'm going to go back and check that our colony will actually support this many more people coming over. Oh, the other thing we need to do is go through all the homes and upgrade collectives. Everything so far that we have done today, we've been doing on pause. And I have just noticed... Gonna do on you. Let's upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. We can do this. We seem to have quite a few celebrities in our dome. Actually amazed that celebrities don't count as tourists, but anyway. Cool. Do these have an upgrade ability? Yes, they do. How about if we just control and click? Does that do all of them? It does You're not housing. You guys are housing. I control and click. That should do everything. Cool. What are these? Reserve slot. This slot is reserved for a colonist planning to move in from another dome. Okay, so we've got a bit of moving happening at the moment. I want to check over here and see how our colonists are doing. Because all our domes are full. Yeah, everything's full. Put a few more houses in over here. Let's put in a few more houses. Oh, we can put the houses in manually. I need to... No, these are 3s. Thought they were 2s for a split second. Let's just go with this. 3 houses with a tree in the middle. Don't fit as many columns in, but nevertheless, awesome. That fills all but one of the empty slots over here that I can fit houses in at least. Ah, dear. I'm gonna do it. Then what we can do is we can grab these houses and we can put them in here manually. And I can grab a tree. We're going to put a small fountain in there. Because why not? We're also going to take it off pause because nothing's been happening today. This guy's still chugging along. Are these all off or something? No, they're not. They're just not getting fuel. We need a mass food. We need food production over the other side. We don't have any food production. How did that happen? Well, what we actually can do is, as it would happen, there is an external food production category. Or item. Go with item. It'd be... There it is. Fungal farms. Should just be able to fit 2 in there. Oh, unless I... damn, that one doesn't fit. Fungal farms. Nope, you're not inside the... Cool. Now we can grab some water. That's not a water pipe. That's the water pipe. And we can put a connection in down here. And then we can put a connection in here. And we can connect you to there, and you to there, and there, and there, and we'll have almost just short of functional fungal farms. If I go to there, and then straight down the piping system, we just need workers. We appear to be in need of workers. But I'm not worried by that because we have 306 unemployed colonists right now. So theoretically, actually this isn't the best place to put these, is it? Aha, we have workers. Oh, 1 shift a day. Upgrade. Upgrade all of them. Let's put 2 of these on middle of the day shifts, 2 of these on night shifts, and we'll see what fills. Oh look, there's the workers. There's the workers. How are these going? No one wants to work in the bars, do they? Everyone just comes and grabs their food. They don't even go to the grocers these days. Craziness. Like they can't even, the drone network can't even keep up. Okay, it can barely keep up. So these might be a little bit far away from people. We are going to be building some more. Speaking of which, we can tell the system to start flattening this terrain. Okay, that'll do it. Go, drones, go. Oh, you're out of fuel. There's the fuel. Holy guacamole. We are starting to dwindle on our fuel supply. Or at least our over here fuel supply. We might need to start making some more fuel. Okay, I'm gonna make a very, very silly little modification over here. I'm gonna use up that space there, as well as this space here, as in where we could put more drones, to make ourselves a spot that we can functionally they are a lot smaller than I remember them being. Yes, that'll work. I could have done that. Which will give us a space. This drone tower here is only going to service our shuttle hub. And the power backup matrix. Cool. So we should start getting fuel over here soon. And we're going to have to expand our fuel production network. Which means somewhere in one of these, and I think I just saw it, there it is, we have fuel refineries. I don't remember how many more of these we actually have in reserve. None. We're building them as it is. Well, we got the space over here. Let's use it. Oh dear. What's going on here? You're just a pipe problem. You're new. That's fine. Okay. What is going on? Drone network taxed or something? Building is waiting for fuel resource. Yeah, okay. So, because we're out of fuel. Right there, we're out of fuel. I'm attempting to get all of these new guys up and online. So that I have no... Well, I have a problem with it, but we're working. Okay, they all built. So if I control click, that'll get those upgrades done. We need power. Autosave. We need power up there for these two here, so let's give them power. And you're waiting for fuel. Yeah, we can't keep fuel in you, which is problematic. So, we're going to keep this full. We're getting somewhere. These guys here are actually going to get painted a different color. Drones, paint job. You're the red ones. You're the fuel carry. And I'm going to give you 2 more drones. Hopefully that will fix our fuel issue. These are not coming into operation. I don't entirely know why. Geez. You're gonna do that as well, are we? Like ants scurrying around. Actually just wanted the one. You're unemployed, you've got nothing to do. Why have you got nothing to do? Do I have a single square over here that I can put a teleporter into? People don't seem to want to leave their dome to go to a job, so let's put some workshops over here. Somewhere here, workshop. Bio-robotic workshop. Art workshop. Actually needed to put in more than one art workshop. VR workshop. Go, go, Gadget, let's get this stuff built, people. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna grab the salvage tool. We're gonna salvage a lot of this stuff here. Because we can't get colonists to go and work there. So, too far. We're at 27 minutes, we're doing okay at the moment. We're going to move them over here to near where we have colonists that want work. So, farming. Boop. 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 Oh, I could possibly fit one in. Nope. About fit one there. Water pipe. Power shouldn't be a problem because they're both butting up to other domes, but we're going to put a power in here just because it gives us a backup link if all of the power goes down. Farms. Get some people in there. Wow, they're already populated. We could put more farms in here easily. More fungal farms. Actually, how much space do I need to clear out to put in a basic dome? None. Done. Build me a basic dome. Right there. Need pipe. I need power. I'm gonna double connect you because we just so happen to have a piping system right here. Power, power, power. get this done in a hurry, please, people, because I want to build some more farms before the end of this episode. Hydroponic farm is 3 single work shifts. 6 workers on a single work shift. 6 workers as it is, and we actually could use quite a bit of food, so... Get those built, we'll have a few very happy colonists with jobs. We've made a small dent. Very small dent in our unemployed colonists. Oh, did I? You have a worker? A singular worker. What if I was to break my rule and put a singular residential set of apartments? Apartments? Go with a smart complex. It'll have... Okay, let's have a look at this. 12 residents. 4 and 4 is 8. Plus 4 is 12-ish, so that's fine. So we can go 14, 24, or 12. I'm going to go with the 12. How many people do we need? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 and 6 is 12. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 39 people. We'll go 24 complex. Go. Get a built. Get a built. Now I do realise it is night time and that most of these are set to during parts of the day, but we have at least fixed our Earth-sick colonists problem. What about housing? What? We actually have more Martian-born people than we have Earthborns, which is great. Look at that, there's our first worker who is not actually going in there, he's going over to one of those. Okay. Well, that was a lot of excitement for literally no reason. There they are. Hanging gardens, water replication, or archaeology. So can we put anything on these? I can put something on that. Creates colonists for floors. Suddenly have all the people we need. Starting to get a build up of fuel. Woohoo! Okay. And on that mark, we're actually over time for the episode. So thank you very much for joining us, guys. Hopefully in the next episode, we'll manage to get some people starting to work at some of the farms. Worst case scenario, we'll swap the farms out for research centers. Either way, it'll solve our problem. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for more content coming out shortly. Mondays, we have Minecraft. Tuesdays, we've got Planet Coaster. Wednesdays, we have Nope. Okay. And just as we go to end the episode, Flat Mars Society. Thinking it a mere joke, you read through it and find out that the colonist by the name of Narid Martian, who is born on Mars and has never been to space, is propagating the notion that Mars is indeed flat, along with other colonists theorize, which naturally accompanies such an idea. I has broken no laws thus far, but perhaps something should be done. I'm sure the colonists are reasonable enough not to board that wacky train. People never change. Wow. In eye roll, whatever. There doesn't appear to be a downside to this. I'm going with 1. And on that note, I'm going to pause the game, ready for the end of this episode. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for more content coming out shortly. We've got Minecraft Mondays, Planet Coaster on Tuesdays, Surviving Mars every single Wednesday. Thursdays we have Satisfactory coming at you. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up down the bottom. If you didn't like the video, the thumbs down button works as well. Either way helps us decide what content to keep making and what to make in the future. What else have we got? Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content, and the bell beside it if you want to see it as we publish. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.